everybody, this is Lana Michelson from LanaMichelson.com or optiontoheal.com, anywhere you go. I go by both names. And today I want to talk to you about something that's come up to me recently with a few of my clients. And that is, they say to me like this: I don't understand. I'm having a problem with another person. They're lying, they're cheating, they're getting me angry, they're accusing me of things that aren't true. And I don't have to do the tapping? They're the ones who should be doing the tapping, not me. How does me doing the tapping change the way they're going to act? So let me try explaining to you what the dynamics is over here. Okay? When they do something to push your trigger, what happens is that you get triggered and you react to it. Now, when I work with you on the tapping, what I'm actually working with you on is your reaction. Not what they're doing, but what you're doing. Your button. I'm trying to help you get rid of your button so that when they push it, there's nothing over there to push anymore. And when there's nothing there to push anymore, you're going to react differently. So we do the work that we do. You do the tapping together with me. You no longer feel that button being pushed, even when it's really pushed hard. And then you no longer react the same way. Now, this is where the fun part comes in. You're no longer reacting the same way. That person who was with you was acting this way because they were coming to try to get a specific reaction from you. Now, they're not getting that reaction anymore because your button can't be pushed anymore. You no longer have the button to push. So they try even harder. And again, they don't manage to because you no longer have that button. They try even harder. Once again, they can't push it because the button's not there. They try even harder. After trying harder and harder and harder, at a certain point, they give up. Now, one of two things can happen when they give up. Either they leave the scene, or they move up to your level and you stay friends and you're good and you continue on living, but this time happily without them pushing your button and without you reacting to them pushing your button, which no longer exists. Now, when I work with couples, what I always explain to them is that if they're both committed to erasing or deleting or eliminating or getting rid of the buttons that they were pushing in each other, what ends up happening is they both rise together. If I'm only working with one member of the couple, and that often happens that way because not both members are on board, so what happens is this: the person I'm working with loses their buttons, no longer gets triggered. The other person, depending on how much they love this person, can do one of two things. They keep trying to get the reaction, keep trying to push the buttons, can't be pushed anymore, they don't get the same reaction. Either they can say, oh, I love this person so much, I'm gonna rise to their level. Or they can say, not worth it, I'm out. So you have to be prepared for either one of the two situations to occur. And that's what I tell all the people who come to me as one member of the couple to work on the issues. So there's no guarantee that if you have one member working on it, that both members are going to be healed. It could be just one member will be healed, could be that two. If you want to take that chance, great. In any case, you're going to be in a better place because people will no longer be able to push that button, which doesn't exist anymore. And if you can find a new relationship afterwards, it'll be a better relationship without that button to push. If they move up with you, also great. What it basically means is that you have that relationship you've always wanted, but a much deeper one, a much stronger one, probably more romantic, probably more passionate, without all the buttons being pushed and without all the anger that spirals down. Any questions, I'm happy to answer. Any questions you have, you can either ask it right now, or you can write it to me down below, or you can write it to me in an email. I put my email address up on top of there usually, so you can find it over there. If you haven't given me a like, give me a like down below. I love to get hearts, makes me feel nice and loved. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever there's a new video coming out. And wherever you are in this big wide world, have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Remember, everything's always going your way, everything's always going my way, everything's always going everybody's way. Write down below what your biggest challenges are, or write down below that you're willing to get rid of all those buttons that are being pushed so that you can lead a better life. Have a great day from Lana Michelson.